Hey, how's it going, my friends? Welcome back to the Nerd Life. My name is Joshua, and today I'm going to be unboxing the very last retro console that I'm going to be adding to my collection. I'm really excited about getting this, so let's do this.
It's the Nerd Life. Yeah, that's what we do. Unboxing figures, old games shining through. From Smith cartridges to vintage action figures, might living out the glory, day and through the night. It's the Nerd Life, a passion so true, sharing every moment with all of you. Welcome to the Nerd Life.
Alright, let's get this unboxed. I thought about keeping this a secret and keeping it a mystery in the thumbnail and title of the video, but I figured that this little box might give it away, so you will see what this is in the title and thumbnail of this video. Either way, I am so stoked to finally be getting this into my collection. Got all the hookups and stuff on top. Got it well wrapped in bubble wrap. That's good. Here it is. The PSOne. And of course, as you see, this is the small version that's actually called the PSOne. This is the PSOne edition of the original PlayStation. It's much smaller in size. I actually forgot how small this thing really is. But I got the smaller version for two reasons. It was cheaper and takes up way less room. And the console itself looks pretty dang great. This will be in really good shape. So that's pretty awesome. And of course it did come with an original analog controller and power adapter, AV cables, all the stuff I need to hook this up. Man, I am so excited to have this. Now, I do have a few PSOne games still that I've kept a hold on because I knew eventually I would end up getting one of these. And I am so happy to finally be able to play these PSOne games again. And got the, which works great. Looks really good on the inside. It latches pretty good. You got the power button and reset button right there. Got the things for the AV and power cord. This is really cool. Go ahead and show you the PSOne games that I have right now. Of course, one of my favorite PlayStation games of all time, Dino Crisis. This is almost complete. It's missing the Resident Evil 3 Nemesis demo disc that it came in. Then I have WCW NWO Thunder, which is definitely not one of the great wrestling games, but I still enjoy it for what it is. And then one of the, in my opinion, one of the best fighting games on the PlayStation, Capcom vs. SNK Pro. It is complete, as you see. WCW versus the World. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I know THQ does this game. Let's see here. Yeah, this is done by THQ, and I want to say it's one of the first Aki games, THQ Aki wrestling games. It sort of plays like the N64 wrestling games, except this was made before WCW versus NWO World Tour. I think like a few months maybe before. As you see, it's got, Hollywood Hogan, Eddie Guerrero, Ric Flair, Dean Malenko, Lex Luger, and he who should not be named. Yeah, we all know what happened there. At least wrestling fans do. Yeah, this is a pretty fun wrestling game. It's not the best. You can tell it was one of their earlier works. And then the last game, Street Fighter Alpha 2. And as you see, there is a huge crack in this case. So, that kind of sucks, but oh well. Gameplays, that's all I care about. I need to get Alpha 3. That game's hard to find now. It's always, and when you find it on eBay, people have it priced really, really high, and then on sites like Lukey Games and DK Oldies is always sold out. So, yeah, those are the games that I have. As I'm so happy to have this now, and I'll be able to play my PlayStation 1 games. I'll be able to get more games. Of course, I'm going to get a whole bunch of games that I had back in the day, like Spyro 2, a couple of the Crash Bandicoot games, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. What was both Medal of Honor games I used to have back in the day. WWF SmackDown 2. Just so many games, and there are other games that I never got a chance to play that I would like to get as well, like the first Rayman game, and there are several others. Oh, another another game that I used to have is Siphon Filter, or Siphon, however you pronounce that.
I've heard it both ways.
But let's get this bad boy hooked up and see if it works. Alright guys, you ready for this? I'm going to try Dino Crisis first. Camera's blurry. There it is. There's that familiar boot up sound. Let's see if the game works. There's the warning. That's awesome. You have mail. Wow.
The second report from military experiment facility. Agent name, Tom.
I have successfully infiltrated under the guise of a researcher's plan. I've encountered no information regarding top-secret development of new-type weapons. But I have discovered there is an unexpected...
So Donograsses works.
The man is Dr. Kirk, the leading authority of...
Let's try one more game.
Dr. Kirk was alleged to have died...
Alright, this time I want to test out Capcom versus SNK Pro. Again, man, hearing that brings back memories. It's so awesome to have this and be able to play these games again. Man, I'm so freaking stoked. I do have a couple of memory cards as well still. I forgot to show those off earlier. That is, apparently I had to save on here. There's the now loading.
Capcom versus
That is awesome. So Capcom versus SNK Pro is working as well. There's one more thing I want to test out with this PlayStation. Alright, as you guys know, the PlayStation could also be a CD player as well, so I'm going to test out a CD in here. And I have chosen one of my favorite CDs of all time, Linkin Park Hybrid Theory. Alright, let's get this in here now. And there is the CD player pop up. I'm not going to play much of a song because I don't need any more copyright claims on my channel, but I freaking love Linkin Park back when they first come out with this CD. This is an amazing album. And I miss Chester Bennington. He was an amazing vocalist. So that'll do it for this unboxing. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm so freaking excited to have a PSOne again, and I'm glad that it works, and both with games and CDs. Now I can also listen to my CDs now. I have a crap ton of CDs that have just been collecting dust over the past several years because I have no way of listening to them. But yeah. Again, awesome to have a PlayStation again. But guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Did y'all own a PlayStation back in the day? Do y'all still own one now? What are some of your favorite games on the PlayStation? But thanks so much for watching. Have an awesome day and keep living the nerd life. Take care.